Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing One Piece episodes 251 and 252. The only thing I want to talk about real quick is I remember maybe like over 100 episodes ago, I asked about One Piece movies. And now that we're further along the series, is there any movies that I need to watch, I should watch? Anything like that? If you'd like to let me know that, please let me know in the comments if there's any of them that I need to see. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123 if you'd like to see uncut reactions or early releases of this show and all the other shows I do. And let's go ahead and start. You would think he'd remember that guy. The guy that ruined everything. It's not, we don't need to say that. Him being the leader, though, is just ridiculous. Wouldn't that be great if he just burnt himself to a crisp right there? It's like he's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Now everything about that makes sense. Oh, the death stare. Yeah, now I'm guessing they gave him what happened to them now, or told him, because Usopp had no idea what was going on. What can the rat do? You better get super strength somehow. Oh, yes. Chopper. All the bad things are happening at once. I can't even get good weather. This is just little work, Scuttlebutt. Talking about that juicy drama of secret organizations. They were making it suspicious to other people, I guess. At least Nami's out of there, but yeah. Chopper bailing him out. I'm glad they didn't die, because that would have been a horrible way to do it right there. And the rat! How dare you not acknowledge the cheese rat? Usually he's the one healing people, so now he needs the heal. One punched? Or one poked? Probably should have said nothing. Oh, shit. Is he gonna destroy it? What a dick. Can we just go back to when I thought maybe he would, like, I remember that when this guy was introduced, he's like super happy, jumping up and like jumping into the sky. I thought this guy was gonna be like a character that that would like befriend the Straw Hats. They were kind of centering on him. Like, I thought, oh, maybe he'll become good friends with everybody or whatever. He seems likable. But instead, he becomes the fucking asshole that's ruining Usopp's day and everybody else's day. Can't even just be a normal whip. And now that you were talking to him about that, it's like, this is going to be even worse. That's not the way to do it. pretty much forced seppuku there, like making it slaughter the goddamn ship. You had to give him time, like Frankie was letting him do. Well, at least they know Iceberg's okay. Man, they are super loyal. Now that we know kind of why they are. Oh, yeah. They don't know all the information yet. Hopefully Iceberg will let them know. Like, they can't tell them everything because that's just too much information to throw at them all at once. A bunch of people that you guys know that was part of our group, you know, was not actually your friend and they were undercover under CP9. Like, that's too much information at once for just all their, that would be too much for them to handle. We saw what happened when just, you know, a couple of them found that out. So I understand why that he would want to talk to her privately. They respect Iceberg enough not to worry about that. You gotta trust him. Aw, the rat's happy now. Everything just kind of happened all at once. That's what we need to know. What the fuck? Just saying CP9. Oh, so he heard some of the information by being there. That's what it seemed like. That's what she was talking about before when she was looking at stuff like that. Stuff that happened in the past too is affecting how he feels as well. She's using them, right? Ooh. God damn, that was a serious face right there. Sounds like a special move. Holy shit. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It's actually a better thing for them to be there, because if all these vice admirals and the entire Navy shows up, it would be a 1,000 times worse situation than what they have now. So maybe she was thinking of everybody because of that. That's insanity. Because if you think CP9 themselves are a problem here, think of the entire area. If the entire Navy shows up all at once, and as she's talking about destruction, I guess she was taking the best course of action. In that case, it was more of a big threat. And now she's been a part of the group, and now she has to protect them. She actually has people she cares about. So it is for them. Of course she would be doing that for them. That is fucking amazing. I hate, you know what? I hate to pause this quickly, but I hate that I even for a second thought it might have been some type of selfish wish or it's like some other reason, because for the almost this whole time I was thinking it had to be for a reason. There's no way Robin's attitude would change this much when we've seen how much she's cared about them. She has not shown a sign of wanting to betray them at all. Like, I really, until she went to this town, she had been like absolutely perfect to them. That's why that's why I was so confused by this, but that is what I wanted. Her wish to make sure that they get away and that they're okay. No matter what happens to her, she puts the Straw Hats and her experiences above herself. Fucking Robin, that is why you are the best girl. I swear to God, that is amazing. I love it. She cares more about them than the world itself. Like, to him, he's not going to see it because probably to him, the world is higher, but her experiences to her are more important. Nami is gonna, this truth is gonna be big for them because they thought she betrayed them. Now they have to save her or protect her, no matter what. It's got to be a good relief too, because that's what they were worried about. This will make them get back up immediately. Oh, they were weaker because they thought Robin might have been doing this for different reasons, and they were in the dark. They didn't know what was happening. That's a strong line right there. That means Sanji knew her well enough to know she was lying. Though to me, I thought she would, like, something was off the way she was saying everything. But Sanji saw it right away. Well, for people she cares about, what's Sanji gonna do though? Oh shit. Holy hell. What is Sanji gonna do? Like, how is he's by himself right now, but now we know everybody is okay. Luffy's okay, Zoro's okay. And I love the line Nami says the only reason why, like, can't remember the exact words, but they were weaker because of being in the unknown, because of not knowing, being in the dark, not knowing what was happening. And because now they're not confused and they know Robin did it for them, they're going to fight a lot stronger and be a lot more determined, because they are better when they're all together and they all believe in each other. And because things were array in the Straw Hats, Usopp, everybody was all split up, everything was happening like that, they were weaker. They were fighting weaker. And that's actually kind of a thing to think about. That Luffy and all of them fight better fight better as a group together when they're supporting each other than if they were fighting alone. And that's what, kind of brings them together in the first place. The friendships, the camaraderie. I love it. I love that type. There's a lot of really strong lines. I think the best one though was Sanji's right there. One of the last lines he said there, and it really shows that like Sanji pays attention, but also as much as he's simping, he gets women. You got to give Sanji that. I really want this guy to get punched in the face. Iceberg denied him too many times and all this shit. You're gonna have to do this really carefully. But she can't. And that's what he's kind of figuring out without anyone saying it. What warped dream is this? Yeah, that's why. And this is when you wake up to reality. He's even smoking hearts. Will it ever go back to that? This opening makes me sad now. Why the fuck does this opening make me so sad? Oh God. Does this opening make you guys sad? Yeah, that just looks like he's even a bigger dick than he already is. There's no way to stop them right now. How would Sanji do it by himself? See, that instantly made everybody happy. It doesn't matter what bad happens around them as long as they're together and they're okay. And no one betrayed each other. It's like he was so cute before. What's happening? And that will be the time to get her. They need to help Sanji somehow. Like, weather is going to be an issue. But when isn't a weather an issue in One Piece, now that I think about it? Weather is always bullshit for them. Their biggest opponent is weather. Now they're gonna want to help them, at least a little bit. You guys are missing a little bit of information. Yeah. Oh, that's good that he's not saying that, because it would freak everybody out. Shameless. Just be nice underlings and help. It was a good story, and it just wouldn't be a good time to tell them. I get that. I don't think they'd be able to comprehend it. And you got your super happy seahorses to ride you. I'm telling you, there's something in that water. It isn't One Piece without screaming. If Luffy can't do it, somebody's got to do it. Chopper leading the underlings. Since they live here, they're gonna know all the shortcuts and the ways to get there faster. I didn't think I could like Robin more, but now knowing that, and I was silently kind of hoping that it was gonna be some other reason, but that is the best reason I could have thought of possibly. And then they're completely screwed. If you at least not let the train leave, like if you could stop the train, then they could all be stuck there and then you could fight it out. I love that they're helping like that, though. They're calling out all their names. Yeah, because Sanji was actually, for the last few episodes, he had been kind of out of commission, not really shown on screen. So he's missing a little bit of information as well. That's a screenshot. Luffy's been stuck inside between two surfaces so many episodes. I swear to God, he's been stuck more than he's moved. Oh, and now Zoro's gotten that too. Zoro got so lost he fell in a chimney. They gotta be able to hear them now. Why isn't that guy helping? He's got a fucking 8-pack. He should be in the front lines. Fucking evil pigeon. He put on the tie. It makes and the goddamn outfit. Maybe Sanji can stop it with enough time to let everybody else get there. Maybe delay it a little bit. If they're trying to get away before that happens, it makes sense. That is just such a suspicious looking group. Regardless if they work for the government, that is just too much. That is so sweet. Those type of lines. She was like happier than ever being with them. Like somebody accepted her. She cares about all that time that she spent with them. It's what I wanted to believe, but I'm really happy that's how it worked out. Poor Luffy and Zoro. Oh, shit. Wait, so they're gonna be stranded there. God, this makes me sad. The opening and the ending now makes me sad because this is kind of the death of a ship to this episode. Something that was kind of not really forgotten, but a bigger thing than we probably would think about because there's so much that happened. I mean, really in the last few episodes, but these episodes, this was the death of a ship. Frankie was going to give them time, like Usopp time to let the ship go. He learned all this information, but not destroy it like this. They destroyed it. They literally, it was like they killed the ship. So like CP9, it was like they killed the ship. It literally let it go, broken into the water. It really was like a death. And now that I got time to think about it a little bit, I feel worse, especially that ending song, Sing the Ship there. I just, it's sad. It was actually, it really did feel like a death of a person. You can kind of understand how Usopp was feeling about the ship when it was getting destroyed, when it got destroyed the way it did. It was just very, very sad. So that was kind of an underrated thing that happened these last two episodes. But if we say the most important thing, Robin not doing it for selfish reasons, which I didn't think, I didn't want to comprehend or even fathom Robin doing it for absolutely no reason. When she said she had a wish, I thought it might have been something. I definitely didn't think it was for this reason after all this happened, because I don't know. I guess I had started to lose hope about it, because originally when she was leaving, and even the way they said goodbye, you know, to Sanji and Chopper on the water there, and Sanji was able to tell that she was lying. Like, it was just, he could tell. And that's what I thought when I saw that too. It like the way she was saying it and how random it was, I just wanted to keep thinking she has to be lying. There has to be some other reason. So for it to be the best reason possible, that she just like, she's never cared about anybody like she cares about the Straw Hats. Like, she feels like she is in in like an actual place that she belongs, which she has never felt. That's what I get from this. And that experience would push her to do something this extreme. The world government has been looking for her for years and years and years. So something this drastic, like, she never had a reason to get captured. Now she actually has to, like, she finally has something that she's willing, that's worth it to give up, to give herself up like this. It's really sad, but it made me like Robin even more than I already did. I didn't even want to think about it being a selfish reason. And I think that would have been horrible if it had. Like, I think I would have been actually mad if it was for, like, if that time with them did not matter at all, or even if it did matter a little bit, but she's going for something else, I would have been really upset. And I'm very happy with, I think this is the best, even though shit is bad right now, when it comes to the actual conclusion of why she did it, I think that's the best case scenario, what we got these 2 episodes. I'd love to know your guys' opinion though. Did you think in any way in hell she was doing it for any like for a different reason? Did you know right away that she was definitely doing it for them? You guys let me know in the comments. But God, that's why I liked Robin in the first place. So I'm really happy, because she has never shown signs of doing it for selfish reasons. But we also have nothing. The only reason why I would even possibly have thought there was a possibility of that is because of her past and how much knowledge we just don't know. That's why it made me think there was a small, tiny possibility it could have been for a different reason, because we don't know everything about her. But all of them trusted them so much. I love that they were able to, like, right away, right when they knew she was doing it for them, Chopper, Nami, all of them are just pepped up, ready to go, ready to save her again. They were only weaker because they were in the dark. They didn't understand what was going on. They thought they might have been betrayed. Once they know it wasn't, and their group wasn't in shatters, boom, they're ready to go again. And that's the strength of the Straw Hats. That's the strength of their group. It is camaraderie, a love and a respect and friendship for each other. That's the reason why they're able to, when they're at their best is when they're together. And that really has always felt kind of like a theme with this show, which is great, really. But they're able to, I think what this show does really right is they're able to connect the characters so well. The characters themselves are really likable. That helps. Having likable characters, you can have really good writing and make the characters make you think the characters care about each other. But if they're not at least likable, then it might be harder to relate to them or feel for them. But what they do good in One Piece is they do everything. They make them likable as well as believable on how much they care about each other, and it's not forced. And that's why it works and connects so well. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out the Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123 if you want to see these episodes early and uncut. Definitely check that out. It helps the channel, helps me out. I appreciate it. All the links are going to be down below. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.